1943. Hitler's forces stretched from Russia to North Africa. The Allies faced a deadly problem. Sicily was fortified and defended, a death trap. An assault would cost tens of thousands of lives. In the fog-drenched halls of British intelligence, a plan was born. They called it Operation Mincemeat. The architects, Ewen Montagu and Charles Cholmondeley. Their idea was breathtaking in its audacity. A dead man would carry lies that living men could never deliver. But first, they needed a body. They found their man in a London mortuary, Glyndwr Michael, a Welsh drifter who died alone, unmourned. He became Major William Martin, Royal Marines, a man who never existed but would change history. Every detail had to be perfect: a fiancé, a father, a bank overdraft, the mundane proof of a life. The letters were masterpieces of deception. Casual, confident. The real target, not Sicily, but Greece. Every word was calculated, every comma, every signature, a weapon in the hands of British intelligence. Theatre tickets, a fiancé's photograph, a tailor's receipt, evidence of a man who breathed and loved. The body was preserved in dry ice and sealed aboard a Royal Navy submarine under classified orders. HMS Seraph departed in secret. Destination: the coast of Huelva, Spain, riddled with Nazi spies. Spain was Europe's shadow world, officially neutral, but whispering secrets into Hitler's ear. April 30th, 1943. HMS Seraph surfaced 1 mile off the Spanish coast in complete darkness. A briefcase was handcuffed to his wrist. Standard courier protocol. Inside, the fate of thousands. They placed Major Martin in the sea and prayed. The wait in London was unbearable. Word came through: a Spanish fisherman found the body near Huelva, the briefcase intact. What happened next was exactly what British intelligence had gambled on. The documents were photographed. Within days, the letters reached Hitler's desk. He read them, and he believed every single word. The Führer ordered immediate reinforcement of Greece and Sardinia. Panzer divisions moved away from Sicily. German convoys repositioned at dusk. Tanks and trucks redeployed. Hitler was absolutely certain. Admiral Dönitz declared the documents completely reliable. Even as Sicily signals mounted, Hitler refused. In London, Churchill received a coded telegram. 4 words. That meant everything. Mincemeat swallowed, hook, line, and sinker. Churchill laughed, then quietly gave the order. Operation Husky, the invasion of Sicily. 160,000 troops, 3,000 ships, the largest in history.
Keep moving,
July
men!
9th,
Keep moving!
1943.
Push forward!
The assault began. The beaches of Sicily
Get those
were
tanks
defended.
rolling! Fire on the ridge! Clear those!
Sicily fell in 38 days. Historians estimate Operation Mincemeat saved up to 40,000 lives. But what of Glyndwr Michael, the man who became Major Martin? He was buried under a name not his own. Rows of white grave markers in golden light, the gravity of sacrifice rendered in stone. For years, the truth was classified, his real name unspoken, his sacrifice officially unacknowledged. The operation stayed classified for over a decade, secrets sealed in steel and paper. When Montagu finally wrote the story, it became one of the most celebrated intelligence books ever. At the center of it all, a nameless man who died alone and in death became a hero without knowing it. In 1998, Britain officially acknowledged Glyndwr Michael as the man behind the mission, his name restored. A single shaft of light through a church window, dust motes floating, a revelation peaceful and long overdue. History is full of such men, unknown, unremembered, who changed everything. Operation Mincemeat, the greatest deception in warfare, carried out by a dead man. Black screen, a moment of silence for the man who gave his identity and his rest so others might live. In 1943, British intelligence needed to lie to Adolf Hitler, not with spies, not with codes, with a dead man and a briefcase of letters that never existed, the most audacious deception in history.
They thought they broke us,
stood at its
but a
darkest
spirit
hour.
is harder to
Every
destroy
European
than
city
stone and
bore the
steel.
weight of occupation.
We
or ruin.
rebuild.
The Mediterranean map told a clear story. Whoever controlled Sicily controlled the route to Europe. The walls of British intelligence had absorbed 10,000 secrets. Every corridor whispered of schemes. The war went on 2 more years, but the fracture Mincemeat caused in German strategy never fully healed. The lessons of Mincemeat echo through every operation that followed, including D-Day's Operation Fortitude. Deception, the oldest weapon in the arsenal of war. It does not kill. It redirects the killing elsewhere. Operation Mincemeat.